This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hello, I'm Danielle Lerner with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A big catch for the FBI. The so-called Biddy Bandit turned out to be a 56-year-old woman accused of robbing 3 banks and trying to rob 2 others, all since last August. She even hit the same one twice, every time walking in, handing a note to the teller, and then taking off with cash. Investigators say the Biddy Bandit is actually Elizabeth Ainsley, who does have a criminal history with theft. She even served time in 2009, and not even being behind bars could reportedly stop her from stealing. The FBI says an anonymous tip ended up leading to her arrest. Neighbors of the Sun City man killed in a plane crash in Ohio are remembering him as a helpful and friendly person who they say died doing what he loved. 62-year-old David Sapp crashed the small plane into an Ohio home earlier this week, as authorities say he was taking aerial photos. A neighbor tells us Sapp was in the process of buying the home next door, which he'd rented for more than a year. He says Sapp recently left for a brief trip back to the Midwest for a new job that included taking aerial pictures.
I knew him well. He and I spent a lot of time together. He's one of the guys around here that you really like. He's always watching out for everybody, always helping people. Whatever you needed, he was just that guy.
We're told that most of Sapp's family lives in the Midwest. The NTSB is still looking into what caused that crash. Well, Boeing forced to ground its 737 MAX 8 and 9 fleets, and we now know that a few of them will be parked here until the company figures out how to fix them. These planes have to stay somewhere, and with our weather and Boeing maintenance hubs in the valley, Sky Harbor is a good spot to keep them. American Airlines telling us they're keeping at least 2 on the ground here. Southwest also storing some of their planes at Sky Harbor.
Meteorologist Sean Patrick here with your most accurate forecast. The 70s are back on your Friday for the first time in about a week. We'll shoot for a high of 74 to wrap up this work week. We'll see some breezes back here in the valley, about 10 to 20 miles an hour throughout the day on Friday. Those winds will continue into Saturday, and we'll also see those temperatures continue to rise into this weekend as well. Your St. Patrick's Day Sunday features a high of 81. We'll be pushing the mid-80s by the middle of next week.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.